Howdy, Hal Linhart. We are at the Krakow airport after having spent 10 days in the city of Kiev, Ukraine. We just heard the news, along with others, that some missiles were fired while the United Nations chief was there in Ukraine speaking with Zelensky. Our group of 15 met the next group of about 15 people. As we were exiting the city, we spent the night in the same accommodations and communicated to the next wave following us that, what we'd experienced. So let me tell you quickly what we experienced in Kiev. As an evangelist, the fields were pretty good. I wouldn't say they were great. We witnessed to hundreds and hundreds of people, passed out at least 1,000 of the gospel booklets, and they were easily received by people. There was a receptivity there, although not everyone was ready to cross the line and surrender their life to Christ. Although everyone there is seemingly a believer in God, about 95% of the people. We led 25 of them to Christ, and we pray that they'll walk with Him now the rest of their lives, and the grace of God will keep them. We saw some healings, about a dozen healings, and we passed out 2,700 pounds of food products and medical supplies. It was a Matthew 25 experience, feeding the hungry and clothing the naked and giving drink to the thirsty. The cheers in the background is the group, because it looks like everyone has passed their COVID test in order to be free to fly back to Ukraine, fly back to the U.S. They just told me I did not pass, but I do not believe them. Anyway, I want to thank all the people who made this trip possible for me, and the ones who've been praying for me. We were safe, and we were doing the work of the Lord. See you shortly. God bless.